In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the Piggy Decay chapter that came out for the Haunt event on Roblox, and a number of people have been complaining about the chapter itself and not living up to their expectations. I think they found it underwhelming that they've waited so long for a bunny character focused chapter and it didn't have what they wanted within the chapter. They also complained about the skin itself that you got for completing the chapter, and the skin, they probably thought they were going to be getting the bonnet monster rabbit that was chasing you, and what you actually got was the decaying infected characters. The skin itself that you get actually changes and is randomized, so you could be a wolf one game, you could be a mouse the next game, you just don't know. Now, Minitoon also spoke out about this on Twitter. He did use his second account and he said this: "Just going to vent this out because I genuinely can't keep it to myself anymore. I'm so disappointed, ashamed and hurt by my own community due to the responses I've seen after myself and the team worked to make something we generally thought people would enjoy, only for it to just feel like the skin contest all over again, but worse. Criticism I can take, but some of the other things I've read, seen and heard from the team is just so upsetting and makes me wonder why I even bother, if it's even worthwhile. We really tried. If we knew you'd hate every little thing so much, I wouldn't have even bothered. Thank you all so much for the kind supportive messages. I'm going to be less active on Twitter, but I'll be sure to read every message. Please send your love to the other developers too. It's not just about me, and they really deserve so much for what they've been able to do." Since Minitoon wrote his post, a lot of people seem to have deleted what they wrote on Twitter and elsewhere online about hating the chapter itself. Now they've read his message and taken it in, I believe they thought about it and decided to delete what they wrote. My thoughts on the chapter I thought was good. The initial thought when I came into the lobby was this looks a lot like Pressure, potentially, you know, with the submarines that are there to launch. Instead we had the metro carriages, which was quite unique. Upon entering the map itself, I thought the map itself was really high quality, looked really good, and also the gameplay itself was completely different than any other game. Obviously we had a weapon and we had other new UI that we could use. Shooting the infected, which actually turned out to be other real life people, as we were, I guess our brain was decaying, which is what the map is about, and our reality is decaying, was quite unique because that only really came at the end of the map when we were the one who was infected, not anyone else. So that spin on it is very unique. And also that I don't know if that's the end. There's going to be some kind of true ending, secret ending to the chapter. There'll be some kind of release in Intercity potentially. Hopefully more and more chapters will come out like that. I don't know what people were actually expecting. Just because it's been a number of years since we don't know what's happened to Bunny, a number of people were just thinking or had high expectations for this chapter in their own mind and were building it up themselves to what they thought it would be. But it can only be what the story is. Let me know your thoughts on the chapter in the comments, and we'll speak soon. Bye bye!